Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time we returned the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller to the Greybeards. Now, let's see what we got here. Well, let's investigate some ruins. Sounds like fun. Linnea's looking at that like, yes! Oh! Vilgus, hey.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
You know what? Let's train with two-handed
It's all in the
weapons.
swing. Let me show you.
Why not? I don't count that as an exploit. Alright. Let's make our two-handed weapons do more damage. Alright, well, I mean, since you're here, let's go ahead and do it again.
Let me show you.
There goes most of my gold. Ooh, Orcish Stronghold. Is it the Orcish Stronghold? I don't know if it is or not. Well, I know there's a quest line I could do for the orcs. Where I end up with a Daedric artifact that's also a Warhammer, so... Oh, there's two bears. I knew it. There are two bears. Hold up, hold up. Take that. Alright, well I got this location discovered. I'm gonna go back and get some more. I'm gonna go stock up on some potions. Alright, enough of that. Let's go into Argentham's.
Turn back.
Huh? That actually startled me.
Please, turn back. Before it's too late.
Hold on, I think I know what's going on here. Yep. Okay, it's this quest line.
Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
What treasure?
It's a long story. You ever heard of Ethereum? A rare mineral used by the dwarves. Supposedly, they had to build a special forge, the Ethereum Forge, to even work with it. The items it made were so powerful, they went to war over it, and the forge was lost. Or so the story goes.
And that story led you here?
I spent my life tracking down that legend, until my damn apprentice stole everything from me, and published it all under his own name. And now I can't rest. Not until I have proof. Something to show the world what I discovered, what I did. That my life mattered. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
I can handle myself.
Sure, that's what they all say. I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once. Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
Sure.
All right, lead on then. This is what I knew. It was quite the fall.
Sure thing. Your journal. Gold. Oh, you got some healing potions.
Dwarves call them kinetic resonators. Don't see them very often. Skyrim. Falmer up ahead. Damn things are nice. No matter how many you kill.
How does she know there's Falmer ahead? She smell them? Hear them? Ah! Sideways power attacks and two-handed weapons hit all targets in front of you. Sweet. Yes. Oh. Goodbye.
That's where I fell. Feels like ages ago. Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log. Wondered what happened to it. Take good care of it for me.
Yeah, I'll definitely take really good care of it and not sell it. Fires 30% faster than a standard bow. Might be something I want to look into with an archer character then. Speaking of which, I recently started another playthrough of Skyrim in my spare time as a conjurer. Here's the funny thing. So the character I'm playing is currently at level 6 on there, and I'm doing the College of Winterhold quest line, and in one of the chests is an orcish warhammer. My conjurer had an easier time finding a warhammer than me. That is hilarious.
We need to talk. You know what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock. Simple and very, very deadly. See the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and a door should open. Get it wrong, and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it.
You mean the earthquake?
Yeah, I thought I was prepared for anything. How can you prepare for a damned earthquake? And that was just one trap. Look around. Who knows what else this thing is capable of?
Eat mice?
Well, you can pick up where I left off. My notes should still be in my journal, if you can read it. Beyond that, well, maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
It's an adventurer. Scrap of paper. Alright, so that's saying that, wait, hold on. So that's the second one to hit, and that's the third one. But which one's the first one to hit? This one where I'm pretty much forced to use a bow.
See what happens. Wouldn't be surprised if half the traps have been sprung by now.
Alright. Let me go to her journal. Let's see if this is the last thing she put. Alright, 1 is the far left, 2 is the far right, and 3 is the top left. Alright, well.
That's it. Keep going.
Okay. Maybe this one in the middle is 4? Nope, it wasn't. Now I have a lot of arrows, so I'm looking around for more arrows. Alright, well, let's see, how many do I have left? 5? Okay, well, I'm going to quick save right here. And if I waste them, then I'll reset to right here. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. 1. Alright, I'm actually a quick save right here. In case I miss. And there we go. Oh. Would that thing have been released if I kept doing it wrong? Oh, wait, there are more arrows right here. Oh my god, there were 15 right here.
So, it is real.
What? What is this?
Let me see it. Huh. Look, on the edge here. This has been cut, precisely cut. If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in. I saw a drawing of this once. This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Ethereum. The key to the forge.
So, what now?
I have to find the other pieces, of course. There should be, 3 more. One for each of the 4 cities that worked on the forge. I had a map in my journal. That's where we should start.
Then
We
what?
still have to find the forge itself. I had a lead on that too. There's so much to do. I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. For the first time in a long while, I think we may actually be able to do this. And I owe it all to you. Thank you.
Is there like no other way out? Alright, let's try some parkour. Oh my god. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, that's great. That's great. Alright, so Skyrim decided to be Skyrim and crashed. So I lost a good bit of footage. Thankfully, I had a quick save. That was a while back. Anyways, I decided to abandon the Ethereum quest line for a little while and just go back to the main quest line. So now I'm in Riverwood and I'm about to talk to Delphine. And I already did the whole talking to her and everything. Once I got the Kynes Grove, game crashed. Because after all these years, even though Skyrim is running on a very big console, it's still an unstable fucking game. Gotta love it. Anyways, Delphine, I'm going to loot your shit. I hope you don't mind. Actually, I don't care if you don't mind. I hate you.
Come on, close the door.
No.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
I am absolutely not afraid of you.
Now we can talk.
Yeah. I'm just got. She fucking teleported in front of me. I'm going to take your shit. I know it's not a skill book, so I'm not going to waste my
The
time.
Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
The Greybeards are right. I am Dragonborn.
I hope so. Forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
What is that logic? You'd better have a good reason for dragging me down here.
It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Well, I got a gigantic fucking warhammer that I can smash your face in with. Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer.
Hell yeah.
The only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, it's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
What's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life.
What a
They weren't
twist!
gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Alright, we're just gonna watch her change real quick. Done.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Also, do you just sleep there? Seems very uncomfortable.
Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by...
Yee. Kanye?
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
It's attacking! Where's this dragon?
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
We are here. God, it's such a cool voice. Go ahead and pick up the warhammer. This is legitimately cool as hell. There we go. Epic dragon fighting music. Come on down. Ooh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's not that hard. Yep, now I'm gonna look at you. Yeah, no fucking shit, I really am. You need to fix your trust issues, Delphine. There we go.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Yeah. Like, no shit.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you do.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
I know. The big black dragon. He's the one behind it all. The Blades, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragon.
You just saw who it
Now
was.
are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
How the fuck do you think the Thalmor are behind it? You literally saw the creature that was behind it. Are you fucking stupid? Yeah. What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else.
Yeah, it couldn't
The
possibly
Empire
be that
captured
big, scary
Ulfric.
black dragon.
The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
I don't know, maybe the big black dragon that was just here? Maybe he gains from it? Seriously, she sounds like a frickin' conspiracy theorist. I guess we need to figure out what they know about the dragons.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Yeah, you know, like believing that the Thalmor are behind the dragons, even though you clearly saw the big black dragon come here and revive the dragon. She's so fucking dumb. How do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Let's go meet with dumbass. I mean, Delphine.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Far you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Oh my god, he does the sliding thing too. That's hilarious.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Time between shouts is reduced by 20%. I will quit that.
What do you need?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
My brother.
Here's the deal.
Are you saying that because I'm an orc?
The embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
I'm ready. Here's what I'll need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Now I'm just gonna walk out of here completely naked. I hope that's okay with everybody. Hello, Delphine.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yep. As you can clearly tell.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on.
Well, I'm not armed to the teeth, so...
I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. Go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yes.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
I forgot I give my character a mohawk.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Elenwen's little soiree.
Yep.
And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. Drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is Grognar. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Hello, Malborn.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
This is my favorite way to distract everybody. Hey.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
What brings you to this party? Let's
You
make
must
some
be
conversation.
new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwin's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business.
Oh, you're from the
If you
south.
wanna
No
do
wonder
business in
you're drunk.
Tamriel these days, well, you better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Here, I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Alright.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Dude, this is the part where he says he's gonna piss on the moon.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although,
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
You shut up, I'm listening.
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Shut up.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick.
Fine, whatever.
Strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Blackmail. Love
Your
it.
gear's in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
A few moments later.
Wow. They are weak. Elven supremacy, what? Death is the only what?
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
See you burn!
I was listening to the story, you bitch. Alright. Dragon investigation. Alright. First, emissary Ellenwin. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Rulendale, 3rd Emissary. Well, let's read up on Delphine, shall we? Status: active. Capture or kill. High priority emissary level approval. Description: female, Breton, mid-50s. Background: Delphine was a high priority target during the First War for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. Yeah, extremely paranoid too. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes: she is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has, in the past, avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security, one of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the 3rd Emissary. Let's read up on Ulfric while we're here, shall we? Status: asset. Dormant. Emissary level approval. Uncooperative. Description: Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background: Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elenwyn. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes: direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the assets should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note: the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Yep. They are the true enemy. Oh, hello. Thank you, it was really cold in here. Alright, downward dossier on Esbern. Status: fugitive. Capture only. Highest priority emissary level approval. Description: male, Nord, late 70s. Background: Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the the Fallen Nesty incident, and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinor for punishment and re-education, in the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field expertise. A solitary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. Operational notes. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn and why the dragons have returned. No, to learn how and why the dragons have returned, sorry. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. Okay, cool, so the Thalmor are just as stupid as the Blades. Big black dragon flying around. Nope, it's definitely these guys. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. Hello.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Dude, be quiet. I'm listening to him.
Never should have found it.
I'll see you in pieces.
Saved your life. Oh wait, the mace. Mace is pretty valuable. Hey, you good?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
It fucking wasn't. If I could kill Delphine, I would. Hey.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Sounds good. I'll follow you.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Let's go. And there is a frost troll down here. Gotcha.
I should have known this would end badly. I can't believe I let Delphine talk me into this.
You and me both.
Let's get out of here for pity's sake.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
No problem.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
You wasted my goddamn time.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why'd you send me if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right, you're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
The big black dragon! You dumb bitch! Also, they're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man.
Oh, guys, he
Figures
crazier
the
than
Thalmor would
you?
be on his trail
Fuck.
now, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with him?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything.
You mean
about
like
ancient dragons.
literally, or
Obsessed
you
with it,
know?
really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
Yeah, you're like way crazier. So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons, so you're both equally as stupid.
Ironic, right?
Yeah.
The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find
That
out
sounds
before
familiar.
They do. He'll know how to stop the dragons if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Well, that seems like a pretty good place to end this session. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to do the whole like Ethereum quest line, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll get that much out of it if I do it. Yeah, I think I may just not continue that quest line. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, take care, everybody.
I pressed the button. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. He wouldn't jump. 9 minutes.